Philippe, to come from 2 goals down and win that game in the manner they did this evening, what does that say about your squad?
That they reacted in a good way, and they started in a good way with the ball. They did a lot of good things in the first down with the ball, not being efficient enough in the 16, but a lot of movement without ball, a lot of good passing forwards. Then you need to kill off the game. But without ball, it was not good enough. It was not strong enough. It was not fast enough in the reactions. It was not good enough in the 16 on the crosses. So yeah, I was really angry at halftime about that, because they don't reward themselves and they get booed off the pitch. But we deserve. I told them also that we deserve that. And they get a good lesson today, because after the game, they get all the praise from the fans, everybody happy, a lot of applause, a lot of nice songs. And they have the good feeling, but it's about the game with and without the ball. And second half, they showed both. And then we are a really good team. But we need to be like that every time, 90 minutes long.
Does that just show how quickly they can turn things around, but what they can do when they're playing the way that you want them to play?
Yes, and they know, and we know, and they showed several times this season in a good way. But it's learning lessons. If you see how young the squad was that started today, how young the squad was that ended the game today, how many players out of academy play today, it's normal that they need to take lessons, that's to become stronger. But it's also really clear how many steps they took already this season. If you see where the level was 6 months ago and now what they're showing, they're doing good steps, but it needs to be clearly with and without ball switched on all the time. There's no room for doing less or to be switched off one moment. It's not possible at top football.
You spoke about opportunities for players, and a lot of them, like you say, that the young players coming on today, Robbie Fraser getting a debut, it's a special moment for him too.
Yes, for sure, but it's because Robbie deserved that out of the work he's done in the training, and that he showed that he was ready to do that. I don't put young guys on the pitch if I'm not sure that they're ready, but I'm also not afraid to put young guys on the pitch if they deserve, if they show that in the trainings. And they've been a lot of times involved last few months, because it's going to be really important for us also to create first squad players out of the academy. It's a really major point in what we want to reach with this club.
A word on Scott Wright too. He of course came on and scored 2 goals with just over 10 minutes.
Yes, and that shows that everybody in the squad is ready to come in and do the job. And yeah, that's what we need to continue in these last 2 games, to go really hard, to be really ambitious in every moment of the game, from the start until the end. Everybody who's starting, everybody's coming in, and then we can make it a really good season if we go 2 times really hard.